No, you suck. We're gonna turn. Here we go. Oh, dude. Holy
Hey! Leave us a comment below. We're going to vote on our favorite comment at the end of the show. And if it is one of our favorite comments, you will win some sweet FailArmy.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. 100% con. Guys, welcome to FailArmy Presents The Flop. Special Conspiracy Edition Part 2, because you guys liked ghost stories and alien abduction so much, we did it twice. The show's so nice, we did it twice. Nice. I'm Pete.
I'm Billy.
I'm Brandon.
And with me on camera 2, and on the ones and twos, we got...
It's your boy, LL Rick C, and I'm doing it swell.
God.
Wow. God, I love running these jokes by you before, you know? That's the best part.
Yeah.
You guys, welcome to Flop. Let's get it started with This Week in Your Fails.
Love fails.
This is where your stories are the star of our show. We want to know about your experiences with the unexplained. Last week we got tons of them. You guys spooked some of us. We were getting goosebumps. So let us know about your encounters with unknown, aliens, ghosts, chupacabras, skinwalkers, all of it. Let us know. Billy, what are they saying in the comments?
They're saying some fun things. I just want to point out how great you are, Rick.
Look at him.
That was such a good intro.
God,
And
that smile,
even though, I just want to say that even though your intro was not funny in rehearsal, you still did it when we went live.
You stuck
and
to
it
it.
was still didn't get any laughs.
Rick, I don't care.
I just love.
Hey, it's all about effort, you know?
I don't care what they say about you, Rick. I think you're a swell guy.
You are. Producer Rick, leave us a comment how you feel about Producer Rick. Make us laugh, folks. Tell us your crazy stories. We want to hear some awesome stories. You guys gave us such great paranormal and out-of-this-world stories last week that we're doing it again this week, as Pete said. Be sure to stick around to the end where we vote on our favorite comment and give you guys free
We
stuff.
did the intro twice. It was great.
Yeah, that's right. So, hi from Norway from Kristen Granley Engler. Hey, Kristen.
Engler.
Yo, shout out to IKEA.
How are you? Heather Wild, love watching these in the evening. Makes me feel as if my day wasn't too bad. All right. Well, thanks for watching. You guys brighten up our day letting us do this show for you. Thank you for employing us.
You.
All right, Heather Knowles. I worked on a haunted Navy aircraft. No. Lights with... Yes!
Ghost ship.
Someone in our production, if you didn't hear that, I said, I worked on a haunted Navy aircraft. They go, no.
No, absolutely not.
Stop there. Lights would go on in the flight deck when no power was on the plane in the middle of the night. No. Yeah, that's for sure a no. And I'm going to star that one because that is a solid, simple little story that is really freaking spooky.
Maybe that's like renewable energy.
Who do you think ghosts?
I like that. That was really good. You give me credit. That did not get enough credit.
On my smart
Debunked. It's been debunked. It wasn't a ghost at all.
Yeah. What were you saying? Not as good as that.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
It's my one joke a day.
Paul Johns, Jacob Hinger Smith, worked in an old pub in Devon. Not sure where that is.
It sounds like Ireland.
Somewhere, yeah. As I walked from the kitchen to the bar, I felt a blast of air and a sigh in my ear, and no one but me was there. OMG, scared me to death. That's brutal. Follow up with us. Tell us what you think it was. Who you think it was? Is that bar haunted? Have you heard stories otherwise?
Ghosts. They do not appreciate personal space. They're always just like breathing in people's ears or like touching them in their sleep. I don't get it.
So creepy. We're going to keep some comments away from that. Stacy Tukowski.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
I worked in a nursing home and you could see people walking the halls, but no one was there. No, thank you.
Those are old.
Of course.
It's just old people. They're not ghosts yet.
But I'll tell you this, like, I had a grandpa or an uncle who was in like a nursing home, and I remember going there as a kid. It was one of the scariest, creepiest places I'd ever been. Like, because people are like senile, like yelling out the things, and they're looking at you, trying to grab you. Never again. I can only imagine if that place was
What is
haunted.
it, like where is Hannibal Lecter next to him? What is
Oh, that's brutal. Thank you, Stacy. I started that one.
You
That's
know
a
that
good
they
one.
actually have a high STD rate at
yeah.
nursing homes because old people.
Get it on.
Oh yeah, it's not cheating if your wife's dead.
And they have dirty genitals.
Yeah, well, they got the.
That's what I got out
They
of it.
got the clap. Well, they all got the clap in World War II, and they just
Oh, gosh.
Spread it around.
a nice Fraulein.
All right. Perfect segue to Sean Molina's comment, who says, not enough tinfoil. We'll work on that for you, Sean. We'll work on.
My
We
head's
need to
too big.
protect ourselves from. This is also a conspiracy theory episode along with haunted stories. So if you have any theories or supernatural, we're just kind of doing a broad
What
stroke
we're trying
of
to
things.
say is that these tinfoil hats are still on theme.
Was this so aliens couldn't read your mind? Is
No,
that
government.
what
The
it was?
government.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right, so government.
The new
Government's reading our minds. This is stopping them.
See? Ghosts, government, paranormal. We're just giving you guys a lot of opportunities to comment so we can give you free stuff. Because we are a show of the people.
That's correct.
The FailArmy people. All right, moving along. Brandon Mason, my grandpa was old school, never lied. And he swore to me. That's the end of the comment.
George Washington, maybe you've heard of him.
My grandpa was old school, never lied. And he swore to me every night when he went to sleep, an old couple would tell him good night every night at the foot of his bed. Still get cold chills.
Notice ghosts do the most boring thing.
True. Yeah.
They just walk around. Oh, good night.
Not scary at all.
They suck.
I'm gonna
Chill
start.
ass ghost, man. Oh, hey, dude, he's like a roommate. Oh, hey, what's up, man? It's a roommate that you're not really friends with. You got with him on Craigslist, but he's
Right.
like, you guys just kind of stay out of each other's way.
You're like, is he home or not?
That would be awesome though if you thought your grandpa never lied, but he was totally messing with you your entire life.
When he said he swore to me, I thought every night I just imagined him like over his bed, just be like
Cursing
like
at him.
cursing out. You worthless.
Yeah. Jesse Root.
Great name.
While building a horror-themed movie theater, I experienced several ghostly entities and paranormal phenomenon, including tools moving on their own and being grabbed by invisible forces. I mean, yeah, you're getting yourself into that, right? No surprise
Ghosts
there.
just copping feels left and right.
Yeah.
Time's up, ghosts.
Time's up, ghosts. This is the
Hashtag time's
funniest
up,
thing.
ghosts. Aaron Black, after I bought my house, we'd hear weird things at night and hear the occasional shuffling around. It turns out a preacher committed suicide in the garage, and on top of that, another 2 people died in the house under suspicious circumstances. Get out. Get out. Leave. Now.
Just throw the whole house away at that point, you know?
Ooh, Jenna Louise. Rick is as exciting as finding an empty snack box in the cupboard. Wow. That's a good diss. Rick, do you have a retort to that?
I'm a snack?
Yeah! Positive thinking. I love it. That's right, Jenna Louise. Take your smart aleck comment and shove it in your snack box.
Funny. So many ways.
Joe Gibbart. I don't know. I live next to a cemetery.
I've never lived next to a cemetery.
Hopefully it was a cheap
Never.
price, yeah. Heard a knock on the window one night, so I ran outside to see which one of my friends were messing with me. There weren't any footprints in the fresh snow that went all the way up to the house. Yeah, no
The
thanks.
ghost of Robert Frost. Wow.
Yeah, nice. No,
That's right. That's a
Frost, you
Robert
get it.
Frost reference. Oh, wait.
Sahad Entisari, my boss said something yesterday and agreed on something. Today he said he never said that. I guess an alien. Let me finish. I guess an alien got under his skin because there is no other way to explain it. I mean, your boss is clearly a drug user. Kel Westnut. Kel.
Cal.
That's awesome. Never heard of another Cal.
No.
Saw a UFO when I was sat outside with a friend after staying up for boxing in the USA. It was a dull red orb. There for about 20 seconds once I pointed it out, and it shot off over the house faster than anything I've ever seen. No sound whatsoever. Also someone who's on drugs.
Yeah, and thank you for pointing out that you were in the USA for some reason.
In the USA,
That's
trust
just a big general area.
No, they're probably in the UK. Staying up late to watch boxing in the USA. So they had to stay up till like 4 a.m.
Oh, I see.
My bad, sorry.
Yeah.
Tori Peterson bought some land a few years ago and was told it was where a massacre happened and could hear the screams at night.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Have you ever heard of like people like I had growing up I had an aunt who like lived in a house and she said it was haunted and she lived in another state, but she like just accepted that the ghosts were nice.
Yeah.
And like they were just like
That's what you're supposed to do. We talked about this last week, right?
Yeah, they would just like move a
Acknowledge
coffee
they're
cup
there.
or like
Yeah.
close a cabinet, and I was like, oh, that's great.
At least they're closing the cabinet. Can you do the dishes every so often, Ghost? Jeez.
All right, you guys. Well, hey, you guys, thanks for the comments. If you want to win that free swag, make sure you comment below. We want to hear about UFOs, ghosts, all that stuff. Keep the paranormal coming, you guys. In the meantime, watch some fails.
Yeah.
Good D. Get that D.
Go. Yeah? Three. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah.
Kurwa mać, wiesz co?
Listen to.
We are back, you guys. Let's keep it going with the freaky stuff. We want to know all about the unexplained, paranormal. If you want to win some free FailArmy merch, keep commenting below. Best stories win. Billy, what do we got?
Yeah, let's get the real freaky stuff.
Oh yeah.
My mind immediately went to white.
Yeah, no, that's
white
why I
good
said
men.
it.
Real freaking naughty.
Ladies, single.
We're gonna go to Tori Peterson here, boys and girls.
Oh, what's up, Tori?
Never mind, already talked about Tori.
Oh.
Alright, Tori.
Benny Figueroa, on the other hand, yes, I saw my grandfather when he passed away. I was at a private school, and he came to me and told me it was time to go home because my mom would need me.
Whoa.
Oh, did she?
Did she? Yeah, was he just
Wait.
lying?
So, like, you were in school, and your grandfather was at his house dying, and when he died, he appeared to you at school and said, "Go home."
Follow
Is that
up.
what everybody else is
Yeah,
getting? Yeah,
that's
follow
what
up there,
follow up
Betty.
there.
A little confused at that. You can take your time typing. It's fine. All
All
get to
the time
us.
in the world.
We got dial up here, so it's still going to take a while.
We'll be here, and we're going to be here till the end of the show, which you guys should also do because that's when we vote on our favorite comments and we give you free stuff. Also, go to FailArmy.com to submit your videos to win $1,000, and you can also sign up for our newsletter where you can rewatch the flop. Maybe you missed
Over
a
and
certain
over.
segment, but it's an awesome newsletter. Sign up for it. Do all that at FailArmy.com.
Boom.
Amanda Campbell, driving home from work one night, I saw a woman in a dress run across the road, causing me to slam on my brakes. When I came to a stop, heart racing, no one was there. Explaining it to my mom, and she describing the woman to a T. Weird.
Was it Resurrection Mary? If she's from Illinois.
She informed me that while pregnant with me, her cousin died in a car accident at that spot.
Oh.
Jeez.
She was wearing a dress and looked exactly like what I explained, and obviously I never met her. That is a really cool story.
All right. That's the end of the flop.
Yeah,
we're done.
thank you for sharing that. That's pretty gnarly, so thank you for sharing that.
Man, I got goosebumps from that one.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's in the running for a t-shirt. And when do we vote on that stuff, guys?
At the end of the show, baby boy.
That's
the
right.
show.
Morgan Hunter. I got slapped on a ghost walk tour. No one around me. It hurt. If you're on a ghost walk tour, I mean, it's definitely someone around you. Like,
No,
that's set up.
I think that's. I never knew what I would do if I was a ghost, but I would just be like smacking people as hard as I can.
I totally believe that.
I was about
I
to-
totally believe that you would do
Great.
that too, Pete. Jamie Lee Digby. Dope name.
Great.
Yeah. People started with
Yeah.
Yeah, my best friend used to throw my school hat into places that I can't reach when he passed away. I had a gathering at home and we had the blow-up lounges in the pool. I went to grab them to put them away and they ended up on the roof. No wind, no nothing.
Oh, okay.
Friend is still being a dick from beyond the
Yeah.
grave, huh?
Friend or bully? Because it's not like he just
true.
picked on you the whole time.
Yeah. I don't think he liked you that much.
I got a
Yeah.
ghost wedgie.
Ghost bully next on ABC.
Tyler Harvey Velisca. Ace Murder House. I had a conversation.
That was it.
I don't know what that means.
The settings.
I had a conversation with a little girl named Lily, who was one of the 6 kids murdered. We left with scratches on our bodies and was lifted out of the piano chair. Till this day, I get chills talking about it. I will never go back again. Worst place I've ever been. Never again. Did we miss some of the first of that?
Ace Murder House. I guess it's like a spooky
That's
house,
all they
huh?
shared?
That's all
Holy
she wrote.
smokes.
I think it's supposed to be Axe Murder House, the Velisca Axe Murder House, which is in Iowa, where apparently somebody went in with an axe and hacked the family to death. If I think it's the right one, it's the Velisca Axe Murder House.
It's
Can you
I'm an amateur ghost hunter, so I know this stuff.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I was like, Rick is oddly well versed in all of this stuff.
I think what they mean is that's murder house. That's what you explain.
Excuse me.
It's technically not a poltergeist because a poltergeist is actually more mischievous, whereas a demon actually like does stuff to physically hurt you.
It's a mono, guys.
It's a
You sound like you
poltergeist.
knew that too. That was very.
Here's the best thing. I just looked up Velisca Axe Murder House on Apple, and it says, useful to know, kid friendly. Kid friendly. So
Nice, Lily.
if you're thinking
except
about
for-
bringing the family, bring them all, you guys. Well, hey, keep your comments coming in. We still want to hear more about the paranormal, the unexplained, all that jazz. Also, we got a little Bigfoot and a little bit of a mess later on in the show, so stick around to find out. So let's enjoy some fails.
Yeah, Rick.
Mount Carmel, 950.20. Second place, Brody Bauer, Stone Grove.
What the?
Matt.
Yeah. Oh.
My mom.
Tinto! Cristiano, Ali. I feel bad.
Naptanim.
Just broke my driver in half.
Welcome back, you guys. Keep your comments coming, especially if you need advice and you want to ask these geniuses for it in our segment called Dear FailArmy.
Yeah.
Where you guys get the opportunity to ask us questions and we offer you not good, not okay, but bad advice. Billy, what do we got?
Bad advice. That's right. So we have 4 questions today from the FailArmy viewers. Thank you so much for commenting. Remember to stick around at the end of the show. We're voting on your comments. We have a bunch of awesome ones so far, but stick around. We want to give you free stuff. First, Dear FailArmy question. Dear FailArmy,
Hello.
how long do you cook humans so that they are crunchy on the outside but still soft on the inside?
High heat. You want high heat. That way, you get a nice char on the skin, but it doesn't travel all the way into the middle.
I also put like foil over the human, because then the inside, you know, it will heat up as well, just like this. And then you take it off afterwards and cook it a little bit more. So yeah, that's how you
I
make it.
think you could also fry.
Yep.
You could also fry the human, because then that will just fry the outside, the epidermis,
Okay.
then the meat and everything on the inside. It was a Dear FailArmy question.
And remember, listen, there's a lot of meat on humans. You're not going to be able to eat all of it. Be sure when you bury that in a shallow grave, put a little lime on it. Dissolves the bodies faster.
Nice.
You're welcome. For the environment.
Nice little stew there.
Dear FailArmy,
Hey.
I hear whispering at night coming from the walls of my house. I think it's an evil spirit. How do I get rid of it?
It's your neighbors.
I would. Yeah, you have roommates?
Do you live in an apartment in LA? Yeah.
I would say just start furiously masturbating, because, like, no ghost wants that. Like, you want to hide in, on
Like-
the place? A guy who's just furiously pleasuring himself constantly?
So, like-
you would leave.
So, like, if someone, like, wants to get in a fight with you, but you don't want to fight, the
Immediately.
thing is just get naked.
Yeah.
And because no one wants to fight a naked person, so
No
you're
one-
saying if you want an evil spirit to go away, just
Now,
start-
here's what you got to do.
Hey, what you
Oh, we got
Here
Rick's
we
hot
go.
take! Here we go!
First, you need to locate the skeleton key. as most people do when they're haunted. Then you bring in a priest, rabbi, and even what's the third one? I don't know, a medium. You contact that spirit, see what it takes to get them to leave. Then you have the priest and the rabbi simultaneously bless the house with sage. The spirits will disappear.
Hey!
Adios.
Hot take.
Professional
better,
advice.
but,
Professional advice. Dear FailArmy.
Hello.
How do we storm Area 51, and should we or will we regret it?
Ooh.
You know what? You're gonna want to go in the back. You don't want to be the first people there, okay? Like they're all gone. You gotta wait for everyone to die. Hide behind a rock.
Yeah.
Wait for the smoke to clear. Stealthily go in there, find a sexy alien woman, and make sweet, sweet love.
Yeah,
to
you
her.
let the people wearing cosplay go first.
Yeah.
You know, because they'll be there. And the ones that watch Star Trek and Star Wars, you let them go because they'll be searching for life forms. And then afterwards, you go home.
Yeah, you just go home.
Yeah, do you really want to know what's at Area 51? Do you really want to know? And also, from what it seems like, they've already moved anything meaningful away from Area 51. You're going to go find a bunch of just empty rooms.
That's exactly what I was saying. It's like they've had months to prepare for this. So you don't need to be like, hey guys, let's just take this over to Utah quick because I think we're gonna have some problems come September 20th.
Yeah.
And we should use holograms. You fake them out with holograms, go in the butt.
Go in the
Whoa, okay, all right, that's
Sensual.
it. We're going to finish on that because we're not even getting to the next question. That's perfect time to end on.
Fantastic, you guys. Keep your questions and comments coming, you guys. You can win free stuff at the end of the show, like that sweet shirt that Brandon's wearing, or possibly a sweatshirt. But in the meantime, we'll give you what you're really here for. Have some fails, baby.
Yay!
I can't think about. Oh God. I can't think of mom. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no.
Ya emoji jangan. Smack.
Oh yeah.
Guys, we are back with everybody's favorite segment, Easy World Records. This is where our panel takes a crack at breaking a world record. Fingers crossed, today's the day.
All right. And today, the day where we break a world record, we are going to see how many Post-it notes Pete and Brandon can put on their face within 1 minute. I'm going to read the rule. Sticky notes.
Sticky notes.
Sticky notes.
So, for today's easy world record, we're going to see how many sticky notes Pete and Brandon can put on their face in 1 minute. I'm going to read the rules off of sticky notes thanks to Rick's direction. The current world record is 58 sticky notes.
Easy enough.
They must measure a minimum of 73 millimeters on each side, and obviously you can tell these are 73 millimeters on each side.
Industry standard.
Oi.
Must be placed by the individuals themselves,
That's me.
and they must remain attached for 10 seconds after the minute is finished. And the last rule is that they can put them anywhere on their face except for their eyelids. So in between the brow and the lids, no dice.
Also the eyeballs.
So we randomly selected in a generator through an algorithm of series of events that Brandon would go first.
Wow.
And set the tone for the day. Woo!
Little surprise here.
So, Brandon, you have 1 minute on the clock. Thanks to Dom.
Shout to Tom real quick.
Shout out to Dom. Give Dom a round of applause, everybody. He did such a great job.
That's a tech guy or something.
Alrighty. So, you have a minute. Also, folks, let us know how many you think you get on. The world record's 58. You need 59, Brandon. In 3,
67.
2, 1, go.
Come on.
One,
Individually, one at a time there. One at a time. One at a time.
two,
Come on.
I feel like you're not
3,
grabbing as quick as you should.
4.
Yeah. Oh, he lost it! Oh, he lost it!
What
And
physical presence he's got.
Come on.
He's putting him over his eyes so
on.
he can't see. You have 38 seconds left. 38 seconds left.
Come on. It's really actually hard to get them off.
Off, yeah,
the thing.
individually like
Yeah.
that? Yeah. Well,
they
hey,
stick.
it's not
You
an...
know? I'm really bad with individuals. I can't turn pages on books.
Wow. What?
I'm having a little trouble here. I can't look my
You have
thumb.
18 seconds left.
60 seconds. What do I have? 67
18 seconds
right
left.
now?
You got a couple that have
68,
dropped
And we
on
count
the
you down
ground.
from 10 seconds.
72,
10
73,
seconds left.
8,
74.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Uh-oh.
Oh, those are gone.
Time stop.
All right.
10, 9,
Oh, yeah.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get a count.
Let's get a count. All right.
Table.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm not a monster.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my God! 11,
Getting closer.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16!
17, 18, 19.
16! And here's a little.
Not bad.
I knew he was gonna have 16.
Magic.
Got it tattooed on my arm. Yep. That's right, folks. We're professionals here. Pete, you think you can beat 16? Do you guys think Pete can beat 16? Let us know in the comments below. Stick around at the end when we vote on our favorite comment to give you free swag. This shirt right here.
Guys,
There.
And you could win this hoodie as well.
Ooh la la.
All right, so Pete, do you have the, where are the Post-it notes?
I think you guys, I just want you guys to know you're about to witness history. This is up there.
Wow, calling a shot.
Up there with the moon landing and JFK's assassination. Ready, guys?
In 3, 2, 1, assassinate! There you go. All right, here we go, Pete. You have 57 seconds
Your
left.
hands get a little sweaty, aren't they?
That's just the alcohol shakes.
It's just interesting how you guys are using both hands to put on one, where you could hold the sticky notes.
What are you,
here?
the Tony Atlas of...
Yep, Tony Atlas.
Yeah, he's a boxing announcer expert.
Oh yeah, that guy. Cool. You have 38 seconds
Notice how he's
left.
doing it nice and
Moving really slowly.
I would just be focusing on beating Brandon. That's my
Yeah,
only. I don't care if I break the world record.
one drop.
I just don't want to lose.
You
Oh,
got
man.
some dropping, Pete.
You're getting sweaty, Pete. It's going to slip off. I
Sweaty
don't know if
Pete.
you can,
22
you
seconds.
can do it.
Oh, I
From
can
the
do
Bay
this.
Area.
Oh,
Pete's from the Bay Area. Recently single.
Nice, another one dropped.
12 seconds left, Pete.
God. I would love to see
man.
what people see and just tuning in right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sticky notes down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, Petey. Well done.
I did it, Mom.
It's easy when
That
you
was
have
a good job.
If I can change,
Man, the Bay Area produces really good stickies.
Iron's free most
Wait, there's one on the
forgotten
ground
son.
that fell.
That fell, it don't
counts.
count.
That counts. No, I dropped it.
Oh.
I dropped it.
Great.
So you got one.
All right.
Here you go, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He only needs 10 more. 8, 9,
world record is
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You got one more and beat Brandon. Good job, folks. Give it up for these two guys.
Years of training.
Great effort.
Years of training wasted.
Boom.
And now to producer Rick for our segment.
Camera 2.
Looks like those records are safe for another day. We weren't even close, you guys. If you can do better, film it, send it to FailArmy at FailArmy.com. Also, keep those comments coming. We got to give away those shirts sooner or later, so stick around to the end of the show. Enjoy some fails.
Yeah.
It was a man.
I just hope it don't scrape the ground.
It's a big old tortoise.
Možeš se vraćati ili ti dosta? Dosta. Ja se vraćam. Nemoj
Happy Sunday.
Woo! Welcome back to the flop, and you know what time it is? It's time for Fight Club! FailArmy Fight Club. And now, to the right, we have wonderful Pete, and he is representing team
Bigfoot, baby. BF.
Woo! And to our left, we've got Slick Rick representing
Shaq.
just Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
All right.
Tail of the tape, baby. Let's do this.
The tail of the tape. We'll start with Shaquille O'Neal. He's age 47, height 7'1". He's a big guy. Weight 324 pounds. He needs to get on that slim fast. In fact, he made exactly one three-pointer in his entire career.
Wow, that was real over the plate there, huh?
Exciting, huh? Exciting facts.
Exciting facts. Half as much as Rick has made in his career.
Hey.
On the right, we have Bigfoot, age unknown. Height 9 feet tall, weight 300 to 500 pounds. So you don't know. From the United States, country boy. Fun fact, Bigfoot is a notoriously generous lover. His sexual prowess is legendary. Bigfoot always makes sure his lovers are satisfied and uses centuries of experience to make sure his partners are brought to the brink of sexual ecstasy. Many assume that his extensive body hair would make his smell unbearable. But Bigfoot always makes sure to take a bath in a nearby stream before beginning coitus. Though he has his fair share of kinks, as we all do, he always makes sure that his partner is comfortable with an act before he does it. And when it comes to the desires of his partners, he always keeps an open mind. Bigfoot is emotionally mature and doesn't play mind games with those who he has known in the biblical sense. He always pays for their Uber, even though it costs considerably more, due to the fact that he lives in the woods, far away from the nearest city. Bigfoot always sends his lovers a text message to make sure that they get home safe and is upfront with what he wants in a relationship. Many people claim that they heard a strange howling coming from the woods that they falsely attributed to Bigfoot. This is a common misconception, as the strange howling they hear is actually the passionate moans of one of his many conquests.
Nailed it.
Okay, that was rough.
Look, all the windows in here started fogging up.
Yeah, started steaming. Get a little horny.
Oh, Bigfoot can go first.
Yeah.
No, please. Yeah.
I insist.
Okay, listen. A lot of people don't know this, but some of the first mentions of Bigfoot come from Cherokee legend. Did you know this?
Wow.
According to Cherokee legend, Bigfoot has the ability, he's a psychic. He has a psychic ability. He is able to make his victims go crazy and be completely naked. This is true. He would just get Shaq naked and make passionate, consensual love with him. Facts.
All right. You know what? Because Bigfoot is a sexy lover, I'm going to give you 1 point for that.
That's right, baby.
All right. The reason Shaq would win in this street fight is he's a deputized marshal. They just don't hand that to anybody. And not only that, Shaq has trained with some of the baddest cops on this planet, the LAPD. So if Bigfoot messes up one hair on Shaq's beautiful bald head, the LAPD will be on their ass, and they shoot first, ask questions later.
Oh. Wow, that got political, huh?
Due to the controversial nature of that one, I'm going to keep it at 0, and I would give him negative. All right.
Please don't. Now we got the police hunting us down, Rick. Good work. God. All right. Listen, you want to talk about how big and tough Shaq is? Have you ever heard about legends of Bigfoot? Did you know in the 1700s, the Shawnee tribe claimed that Bigfoot slaughtered 7 of their tribesmen, and that's a fact. Wikipedia that.
Ah, you're using Wikipedia. I use that in school. That's another point.
Woo!
The reason Shaq would beat up this Harry Henderson wannabe is because Shaq is experienced in the squared circle. He's trained in MMA. He stepped up to the big show and looked fear directly in the eyes and took it on. He's also trained... Shaq is a trained fighting machine, and he runs on diesel, baby.
I like you went, he also trained.
Really like
But you know, we'll give you 1 point for Harry Henderson.
Yeah. All right. Here, let me put you to bed, Rick. Okay. Did you know in 1999 a number of simultaneous fires ravaged Battle Mountain, Nevada? An injured Bigfoot was supposedly spotted in the carnage before being whisked away by the government. Multiple eyewitnesses. Okay, now, if we can believe this story is true, which it is, okay, the government has definitely adorned Bigfoot with technical bionic limbs. Okay, so not only are we dealing with regular old strong Bigfoot, we're talking about Bigfoot with bionicle arms and legs. That Bigfoot can punch through trees, run faster than a cheetah, and most importantly, make sweet, sweet love better than he's ever made before. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Now, a lot of people would think that his metal arms would be cold and unforgiving, but rest assured, Bigfoot is still that gentle touch that everyone has known.
Well, I'm not giving that any points. I think we can all agree on that one. So,
all right, the finishing move by Shaq. Shaq has a skill set like no other. It wasn't discovered until 1995 that Shaq held one of the most influential fighting techniques ever, Shaq Keto. Now, Shaq Keto is a finishing move where he will launch a double-edged razor blade back at you. But while you're sitting there in fear, begging for your life, Shaq has no mercy. He finishes you right there, puts down the myth once and for all. You'll never find Bigfoot. Game over. Shut it down. Shaq Daddy, Shaq Diesel, Shaq Mayor.
Listen.
3-time Razzie-nominated actor.
You can't just keep saying Shaq's name over and over again like it's
You
a
can't.
I know, I wrote down a bunch of Shaq nicknames. He's got Diesel, Shaq, Shaq Daddy, the Big Shamrock, the Big Cactus, Mayor McShack, Superman.
You're blowing your load there. I think I'm going to give you a point just for Shaq Fu reference, because that's one of my favorite video games for Sega Genesis, Shaq Fu. So it's 2-2. I mean,
Yeah, you're supposed to give out more points.
Well, I was. You're right. But here, one final thing off the cuff. Give me one reason in 5 seconds why I should vote for Bigfoot.
Bigfoot has a huge penis.
Give me one reason, 5 seconds, I should vote for Shaq.
You saw the Shaq versus Charles Barkley fight.
Well, the penis doesn't win, and I think Shaq will get it.
I was wrong.
And we have a winner. Big Shaq Diesel is your won it by not a landslide, but by a girth inch. Now, thank you for watching the Fight Club, FailArmy Fight Club, and what do I say next?
No, we keep going, you guys. Let us know in the comment section who you think would win, Shaq or Bigfoot, and give us a reason why. We're gonna keep reading your comments so you have an opportunity to win free stuff at the end of the show. In the meantime, you guys, watch our fails of the week. Enjoy.
See ya.
Hey, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Don't move, don't move. Oh!
So good.
Hit that beat! Hit that beat! Hit that beat! Yo! 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 Yo!
Every f***ing time. Rocky.
Yeah, you better get that out of the pool. Oh, yeah, I want a beer, not a box. Come here, good girl. Come here. Thank you. Now, will you go get those other beers out of the pool?
Yo!
There's you, Miley. You want to see the video?
That'll knock you out.
What the f is your problem?
Look at me. I'll give you $100 if, and only if, you can catch my card with your forehead. So I'm gonna drop it, and you have to catch it with your forehead.
That's called a concussion.
No, well, don't do it so hard. Ready? Ready?
Mm.
I'm gonna drop it in 3, 2, 1.
We are back, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us all day. We love your comments. We appreciate them. We promise you free merch at the end of the show. Billy, let's give it to the people.
Yeah. Real quick, we had a couple funny comments about the Bigfoot Shaq thing. Jacob Saliski said, "Have you ever seen the two of them together?"
I have not.
Investigate Shaq.
Hashtag investigate Shaq, guys.
We have a YouTube comment from Blacksmith. Bigfoot will win because he can actually make a free throw. Hey! Well done. Very funny.
What's his percentage?
Also, a comment from YouTube. Nathan says, "I'm enjoying this." There's a bunch of Nas before the Nathan, so I'm assuming it was Nathan.
That's fun.
Okay, anyway, you've been waiting for the free stuff, and now we give it away. Pete, who's getting a t-shirt from you?
My favorite was Amanda Campbell, who saw the ghost of her cousin run across the street, even though she was dead.
Yeah.
And you'd think she would stop running across the street, right? Like, dumbass ghost, man, I don't know.
Didn't learn her lesson the first time.
No, she doesn't have any friends to play with in heaven, so she's trying to get other kids to die. And then, all right, so the next comment.
That is.
The next comment was from Aaron Black, and he talked about the house that had the preacher who committed suicide, and somebody else died, and people were hearing things. Just ghost stuff was in the house.
Yeah.
Ghost stuff.
Just right off the top of the dome, baby.
Aaron Black. And I'm going to give a t-shirt to Brandon Mason. His grandpa was so old school and never lied to him.
Not once.
Said that the dead people in his grandpa's house would just tell him good night every night at the foot of his bed.
Good night, Sonny.
So you three, check your inboxes. No joke, Brandon will be contacting you. He's the one who sends out the shirts.
Put a face to the anger.
That's right. Look, guys, we're not Amazon. There's no Prime service here, okay? We'll get you the shirts when we get you the shirts. We had a bunch of people just message Brandon.
That's right. They got their shirts.
You will get your shirts.
William.
We promise you. So, Amanda, Aaron, Brandon, keep a lookout in your inbox. He's going to hit you up. We're going to get you your stuff. And the number one comment today who will be getting this amazing hoodie.
Who gets it?
Amanda Campbell! Hey! Big winner. Also, if you did not win today, come and hang out with us every Friday and comment and try to win. Also, if you never win and you don't see yourself winning, you just want to watch and not comment, go to fail.army/merch, all
undercase
letters. It is case sensitive. You can find our merch there. You can buy the stuff there. Also, head over to FailArmy.com for your chance to win $1,000.
Yeah, money.
Submit
Money,
your
money,
videos
money.
for $1,000. Also, while you're at FailArmy.com, sign up for our newsletter.
Boom.
And keep coming back and hanging with us. Brandon, thanks for joining us today.
Here for the people, baby.
Thanks to everybody that helps make this show possible. Everybody have a great weekend and stay cool out there, folks.
Bye.
Bye.